Everyone's chilling. Yeah.
It wasn't like
Everyone's skinny dipping.
Huh?
It wasn't a
I'm
rocky
kidding.
outcrop.
Only you.
Sunday, they were sticking around here in Paestum. We're actually going to go explore some Greek temples, and there's a car show that's happening here at the same time too. And then I think we're going to the beach later, so today might be a good day to get a lot of good drone footage. So we'll see.
1979, the very first group standing outside the temple talking about the temple, so you will be the first group ever to go inside the temple of the sumptuous curve back in and tucks in under the abacus. It's really a curve, but you don't get the impression that it's being crushed down on the shaft of the column and swelling, because it's, you know, like a cushion, something soft that's being crushed down on a vertical, which is what you get when you look at the first one, the oldest one. And of course the entasis here is beautiful, but it's clearly a curve. And you can also, this is a very good angle to understand what the fluting is all about on a Doric column, because when you go to Rome and look at a Roman column, a single shaft of granite, oftentimes that shaft of granite can appear just as a silhouette. It can appear flat. The meaning in the buildings can shift and change by changing subtle details. It's not about reinventing the form every time. It's about a set of conventions that are very, very consistent and then modified in such a way that even the sort of slight variations and changes to them can bring about a different meaning. And that's Vincent Scully's argument in The Earthly Temple of God, where he says, I mean, his Revelation.
So we're wrapped up lectures here in the Greek temples in Paestum. So one of them behind me here, this was the Temple of Hera. Athena was the one we started at back there. And there's a third one, it's on the other side of this one, that's a little less information about. But the site is perfect for popping the drone up there. It's low wind, relatively, and I think I can fly through the temples, like right in the middle of that. So we're gonna try that. And there's a couple other spots to fly it through too, so we're gonna try that. So I just got yelled at for flying around the temple. So I'm gonna see if there's another spot I can fly, and I hope that he just meant no flying around the temple and not no flying on this entire site. But there's also a whole TV news crew here, not news crew, but TV crew shooting like Italian television for something. So I mean, I'm not the only one on site filming, but I think I'm the only one with a drone that's filming. Yeah, I might try here. In the interest of not losing this, I don't think I'm going to be able to fly it today. The wind is just far, far too strong, so I'm going to just go and explore the rest of the site on foot. It's unfortunate, but the wind has picked up from this morning and there's a lot more tourists here, and I don't want to be responsible for this flying into somebody, so yeah, maybe I'll do some flying at the beach. Walking to the buffalo mozzarella farm. We're gonna have some fresh buffalo mozzarella and some tartufo, and then we're gonna head back and go to the beach because it's nice outside. So we all just got almost a kilo of buffalo mozzarella. I think that's all we're gonna eat for lunch today. Super excited to eat a big ball of cheese, nothing else, under an olive tree.
Country artist, and has been nominated for 4 Grammys this year. National anthem, Shania Twain.
I'm not singing that one.
Well, Shania, good job, girl. Good job.
Take away from Timmons.
That was one of the best renditions of our national anthem ever. It's a sad thing, actually, to be leaving 4 nights at Macedonia, and I think we really owe a debt of gratitude and an expression of thanks to Sandro, Dino, Pasha, Vincenzo, and Lala, who've looked after us so well for the last part of the year. It's been 3 decades that we've been coming to this place, and it was these guys' father was our first host here, and it's great to see Vincenzo here, because what it means is that the Rome program's in good hands for at least another 40, 50 years. So. You go, boy, you go. In any case, I want to thank all of you. Thank you very, very much for looking after us so well in the last 4 days. And I want to thank everyone here for being also such great guests. It's been really an incredibly successful trip. When I told Lorenzo all the things that we've been able to do that no one else before us has been able to do, and the new
director at Paestum decided, why are the buildings closed? You know, the new director at Pompeii, why aren't these buildings open? I mean, it's an extraordinary year. It's just an extraordinary year. Frauke for doing all the arrangements every year, for setting up the rooms. It was. And it does feel like home. Sembra la casa, come I said, right? And enjoy the cake. I'll speak again about the practicalities of tomorrow in a minute, but thank you very much.
Alright, you can't really see my face, but Thomas and I snuck back into the temple space from this morning at night here. And there's a few other people sneaking around with us, but we're gonna try and keep it really silent. So we don't get detected because the rest of the class is just up the fence line. I don't know if there's guards here at night, so yeah. So we snuck into the first one up here, Temple of Athena. And it's really well lit, so like we can be seen from all sides here, but we made it into this one. I don't think anybody else tried this one. This is the hardest one. This is the hardest one to get into. We're gonna go try the other ones. I think there's a car that's slowing down out there, so we gotta bail. Right there. He's driving slow. So far, haven't been detected, right? Yeah. We're gonna start packing it up and heading out of here because we gotta get back to the hotel before they close the doors on us, but